Hey friends, welcome back to Cleaning Therapy. My name is Jenny if you're new here, and today we're going to continue on with our fall decorating here at the house. So here in the main living, I've already done the bookshelf area with the fireplace, and we also did the kitchen together on the last video. We also did some fall shopping, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure and check that video out if you haven't yet. It's got fall shopping, cleaning, decorating, and a fall haul. So lots of fun stuff in that one. It's so fun getting to get into fall content here on YouTube and hopefully just inspire you guys to not only keep a clean home and a more minimal home, but also just to add some seasonal touches that bring joy and make you happy. And just whatever that looks like to you, just go ahead and decorate your house the way that you like it. I hope that I can inspire you to do that today. So here I'm just starting with the dining room table, and I have this really cool wooden bowl from Hobby Lobby. I really like that, and I used it in the spring and summer decor. I'm going to carry it into fall by adding some pine cones and acorns. This was just a little mix that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and then I'm adding these little pumpkins in as well. So if you go to the pick aisle, these little pumpkins have little sticks on them, and you can put them into garlands, and I just pulled the sticks off to use them as filler. Now we're moving on to this buffet area, and I'll get this mirror cleaned off as well. And we're gonna keep it pretty minimal over here. I do have a large lamp, and then I'll add some fall decor next to it as well. But let me know in the comments how you guys are doing and how you're doing with your home right now. How's it going with fall decorating? I would love to hear your ideas, just what you've been working on. As of the time I'm making this video, I've got everything decorated in the house now. I've got the bathrooms decorated and even some decor in the master bedroom. So I will show you guys that probably next week, but it is feeling like fall in the house. Now we just need the weather to catch up. And you guys know I'm in Louisiana, so I do have to wait a little bit to get some fall weather, but it should be coming. We just need a good cold front. I absolutely love this print, this fall print that I found on Etsy, I believe, and I'll have to see if I can find the link and go ahead and put that in my description for you guys. But I printed these out. I think I have two of them, and one is in the kitchen and one is going to be in the dining room. And then I just did a little frame from Michael's, I believe. But such an easy way to bring fall inside. And here I'm just showing you these taper candles. These are from Walmart, and I love this shade of neutral. It's like a light taupe color, kind of. It's just a real pretty neutral, and it had almost like a frosted look to it with the wax. So I just really like those, and I love the way that the buffet came out this year. Again, pretty minimal because I'm enjoying just the simplicity of it. While I had the glass cleaner out, I decided to go ahead and get these windows. They're always getting dirty. Lots of fingerprints on them from my son and his friends going in and out. And so it's just a good idea right now just to get this done while I had it out. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm over on Instagram at Jenny Teal. If you'd like to follow me over there, we can be friends. I've been seeing some new faces over there the last couple weeks, so I love seeing that. Thank you so much. And I look forward to getting to know you guys on more of a personal level. Over there, I tend to share more of my personal story and things that are going on in my life currently. It's a lot more current than what I'm sharing on YouTube. And then also, I like to share kind of more of my backstory and life after loss content with losing my husband and just kind of the whole rebuilding your life after a traumatic loss. And I'm trying to kind of hone in on that over there and just hopefully be a connection, a friend, or an inspiration to someone else who's going through something similar. So thanks again for the follows, and I hope to see you guys over there. wanted to mention I love this Bissell Featherweight vacuum. This is such a great, lightweight, easy to maneuver vacuum. It gets pulled out of my cleaning closet every single day. I use it for just light spills, things, just little messes here and there, crumbs from eating after dinner. It's great for these little area rugs and throw rugs, and it's pretty high powered for such a lightweight vacuum. So I will try to add that link in my description in case you're looking for something similar. Fall always feels like the start of a new year to me, and even though January 1st is technically the start of our year, I always feel like when fall starts, and especially the month of September, I usually will feel like that's a new start to the year as well. And there's something about it that just feels like a reset, like a very natural reset in the year. And so I always try to do some kind of evaluating of where I'm at with the house and everything, the routines, my cleaning routines, even like my morning routine, evening routine, and I'll just kind of go over it and see where I'm at with it, what's working, what's not working. I like to set goals in the fall and overall just kind of take inventory and reassess how things are going and get some extra planning done during this time. So it's really a good time to reflect, and kind of the busyness of the summer is over, and now we're into more school routines and work routines, and it's a great time to just plug in some good habits. I try to remember that this is my one and only life. This is the only life that I get. And I do want to be productive and I want to get things done, but I also want to enjoy my life too. So I personally like to set up my routines in more of like a rhythm format. So I like to have kind of a good feeling rhythm to my day, and some of it is more productive and things that have to be done. And then I also build in things that I want to do and that I look forward to doing and feel like they fill me up. So I don't know if anybody else needs to hear this today, but I do want to encourage you that as you're coming up with new routines and trying to be more productive around the house and in your personal life, just make sure you're adding things that you find enjoyable too, and things that fill you up and give you life. So you might want to build in time to read a good book or time to watch your favorite shows. Build in time for hobbies, maybe new hobbies that you've always wanted to try but just never made time for. And this might be a good time just to kind of build in some good cleaning routines, self-care routines, and then also some things that really fill you back up as well. So just a little encouragement to make sure you're prioritizing your happiness and joy in your productivity as well. Okay, now we're moving in toward the front of the house, and I have this entryway table here, and I keep this pretty functional, so it's where I put my keys and sunglasses. We have different things in the drawers like batteries and umbrellas and all kinds of things. It's a very functional area, but I do like to add some fall decor, and especially since this is what you see when you first walk into the house, I just want to make sure that it is also decorated and that there's some touches for fall here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm starting here with this amber vase, and this is from a couple years back, but I do believe Hobby Lobby still has these. So I think I saw them even on my shopping trip that I put in my last video. But anyway, I also have these little stems from Michaels. I think these are really great. I love the dark tone to them. I want to say they're like a deep brownish burgundy color, but they're just real pretty and very natural looking in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up as an arrangement. And then I also have Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside for my candle warmer. And next to the vase, I thought I'd set this little stone pumpkin here. This is the one that I found at the wellness store at my gym that I showed in my haul as well. So I think that's gonna be enough for this table. I don't wanna crowd it too much because like I said, it is very functional, but I do think it looks really nice with these simple touches for fall. Then I realized I had this neutral piece of decor that I thought would kind of add a little bit of height and visual interest over here in the middle. So I went ahead and added that in. And I believe that is from Kirkland's or maybe Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. If you know where that's at, please let me know in the comments. Here in the living room, I'm looking at the pillows here on the sofa, and we already have a great start for fall here. So these are very fall-friendly colors. Slate gray, a terracotta color, so I'm really not going to add a whole lot over here on the sofa. I think I just have one little accent pillow that I'm gonna put in the middle, but otherwise I really think this is gonna go very nicely for fall. One of the benefits of decorating in neutral colors is that they really do work with lots of different seasons. And if your house is pretty neutral or has earth tones, you really can just add little touches here and there of seasonal decor and nothing really clashes. So that's kind of like a nice benefit of that. Here on the coffee table, I have this leather look tray from At Home, and then I'm adding this stone pumpkin that's from At Home as well. And then the candlesticks are from Amazon, so I can try to link those in the description. And the candle is Plentiful Harvest from Hobby Lobby. By the way, this candle smells so good. It's a wonderful fall scent, very like cinnamon and leaves and just outside. It's just a really great September scent. And then the candlesticks are also from Hobby Lobby, and they're kind of like a dark burgundy. Overall, I just love how this came out. It's very simple and it doesn't get in the way of us watching TV or anything like that. And this little accent pillow is from Kirkland's. Over here in this corner, I added another blanket to the blanket ladder. I know we'll be having lots of movie nights and just times where we want to snuggle and have extra blankets around for those cozy fall nights. And all I'm gonna add to this little end table is this little plant that I got at Home. So I just think it's a nice color, and the black vase goes really nicely in here. I wanted to get this TV cleaned off too. This is another area that always gets so many fingerprints and always just needs a good cleaning. So I like to use this Whoosh screen cleaner. I can never say that right, but it's something I got a couple of years ago. I think a sponsor had sent it, and I still use it to this day, and I really like it. So I use it on electronics as well. And then we'll bring back out the Bissell Featherweight and we'll get this area rug all vacuumed. Now that the living room is all clean and calm and all of the decorations are put out, I really like the way this came out. I think it's pretty minimal, but just still says fall is here, fall is coming, and we are so excited. We had a lot of commotion in the house at this time, which is why I didn't talk to you guys on camera, but I wanted to show you guys. I was having a little coffee break and I found these pumpkin spice mini biscotti at Aldi, and they are so yummy. I absolutely love having these as a little treat with my coffee. They're definitely good. They're on the little fall aisle kind of by the registers. So I just wanted to share that with you guys if you're looking for a nice little fall treat. And now we are moving out to the front porch, and I'm gonna do a little cleaning out here, and then we'll get some fall decorations up. I like to do certain cleaning chores seasonally, and getting the windows done on the front porch and the back porch are part of my seasonal cleaning. So it's not something I do every week or even every month, but whenever I come out here to put up seasonal decorations, I try to do a little extra cleaning out here and make sure the windows are clean, the window sills, the furniture. I mean, look how much dirt came off of there. It's just so satisfying. It's definitely worth doing before we put decorations up. These dark gray chairs, they're Adirondack style chairs from Home Depot, and they always end up getting moved from front porch to back porch. I'm not even sure why, but sometimes I feel like I just want to sit out front. Other times I feel like sitting out in the backyard. We don't really have either space totally finished yet, but it's kind of a work in progress. So now I'm moving over to my front door so that I can go ahead and hang our wreath, and then I'll hang some garland as well. I just want to thank you guys again for hanging out with me today, and I wanted to remind you to subscribe if you're interested in more videos. So it's completely free, and it just lets YouTube know that you're interested in my videos, and if you hit the bell notification, you'll actually get a notification every time I post. So I plan on posting once a week. I usually post on Sundays, but in case I don't, you'll get a little notification, and that way you don't miss any cleaning therapy. Here on this channel, I do cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and decorating primarily. So it's just all things home, and I just try to provide relaxing cleaning inspiration to give you guys ideas for how to set up your home, how to do your cleaning routines, decorating, just anything home related. And I'm hoping to be kind of a comfort creator for you guys, just somebody to watch to kind of get you more in the mood to keep up your home and kind of get you in that mindset. So I hope you enjoy it. Now that I have the porch swept off and things are basically clean out here, I'm gonna go ahead and hang this wreath. So I got this wreath several years ago. I cannot remember if it's from Hobby Lobby or if it's from Kirkland's. Let me know if you recognize this wreath. I think it's Hobby Lobby, but anyway, it's a couple of years old, but it's still in decent condition, and it has real nice neutral fall colors. So I also wanted to hang up some garland this year, and so I'm gonna kind of double this up since it's not very long, and I'll just kind of overlap it so that I can put two on here and it'll be a little bit longer. And these garland are from At Home, and they were included in my haul from last week's video. I also plan on running twinkle lights through the garland and also the garland on my mantle inside. So I'm still waiting on those to arrive from Amazon, but whenever they do, I'll go ahead and put those in. And if you stay tuned till the end of this video, I'll throw in some clips of what everything looks like with the twinkle lights. So I just think that is so fun and magical for fall. I'm also grabbing this black planter that I had in my garage and adding some mums to it. These mums were so beautiful. They had 3 different colors inside of the pot. There was like the rust color, the yellow, and the lavender. So I love them so much. I thought they were so pretty. And then I added a couple of pumpkins as well that I found at Lowe's. I'm sure we'll get more pumpkins at the pumpkin patch when we go soon, but I think this is a great start, and I love the way this front porch came out. Let me know in the comments what you think and how your fall decorating is going. And as promised, here's some clips of the front porch at night with the twinkle lights in. I also extended the garland and added a second one, so it's a little bit longer. Thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you again next week.